So this is Simon Graffy, who won third prize in the Pan-African Awards for Entrepreneurship in Education 2011. Simon, what has winning the prize and coming to the conference today meant to you?
Well, winning the prize was great because it was a seal of approval for what we're doing, and that itself is illegal for us to use to just build more partnerships by having that evidence that we're doing great things from an external party. In terms of how we applied it, we applied to run a big teacher training, and that had some costs associated. But because we won that money, we were able to do that. And so we ran a training for 450 Ugandan teachers, focused on getting more out of nothing. Limited resource teacher training is the name of the course. And it was run by teachers that were volunteers, and so the scale of it was massive, but the actual cost of running it was really quite low because the human resources involved were all volunteers. So that's the winning the prize. In terms of the coming to the conference, the thing I kind of draw on most is just the network that you create and seeing different people's ideas and then joining the dots between them to come up with your own. So to give an example, last year a guy called Martin Burt gave a really compelling talk about a research project that he'd been doing. And so we took that, adapted it, and ran a research project in Uganda using the same methodology. And in doing so, we brought in about 20 grand that's gone into the area, and we also carried out this big piece of research which has told us what the need is and what we need to target, basically. So, as well as evidencing our impact. And so that was a product of just meeting someone and connecting. That's just one thing. We ran another thing which we created something called Enterprise Uganda, where we got a load of students to fundraise and then put together a business model and come and create it. And that again was just a product of coming to that conference last time round. And this year there are more ideas and things we want to apply. And there's a feeling that we're becoming part of a movement. And that itself is really it's kind of compelling and binding in terms of the people that you meet. It brings you together and it helps you, it makes it more possible for you to work together and collaborate. I think a really key point is that individually you can't really achieve anything, but collectively you can achieve everything. And this conference brings together that collective.
Thank you, Simon.